Well, on the road for the Lost Cave. Late September and we're still hitting hundreds. We'll see you in the mountains. Something's going on here. Look at this cactus. What do you folks think? Galleons bit that out? Look at these mountains out here. They are really cool. I've always wanted to hike up in this saddle there. There are some awesome looking mountains. Let's keep going. We're on our way to where that lost cave is at. I was searching for the lost cave, and now I'm searching for my lost drone. Maybe it's inside the lost cave. Hope I don't get lost out here. There is a mountain lion that was killed on this road. Just right here. Right here on Picture Rocks Road, right here at this road. There's a mountain lion that killed right there. Hit by a car. And then my neighbor shot a mountain lion because it was attacking her horses. And then I ran into a fellow that was selling some mountain lion pelts right here on the corner of Picture Rocks. And I asked him, where did you get the pelts from? He said he killed it out here. Here we are, in here somewhere. It's where the cave is. My drone. I guess the blue dot's me. It's up there somewhere. Yeah, so it's going to be over this and the next. Oh, it's over this one and the next one. That's how mountains are. You climb one and you see that there's two more in front of it. Oh, I think it's over there on this other ridge. Going back 30 years in time, walking on these mountains. Last time I was out here, this is actually the 5th time looking for this lost cave. The 5th time out here. You know, you don't see all the time and effort put in to make some of these videos, but this is the 5th time I've been out here. So this is a story that I dedicate to my little brother, Marty. Just thinking about you, bro. So I'm out here in Picture Rocks, and we're looking for something that my little brother and I discovered 20 years ago. And it was on this side of the wash. Could be anywhere up in here. So we were out here exploring. You know, two young brothers. We're just climbing all over these rocks and ridges all through this area, hiking down this wash. And I don't recall exactly how far back we went. I don't remember, but I know it's on this side. And I came across this ridge. This little, I don't know, kind of look like a big giant rock. And there was a ridge and it was on the side of it like a cliff. And I climbed up that ridge, pulled myself up. I got up there and that scared the daylights out of me, what I saw. And the fright inside of my face is probably pretty relevant because my brother didn't want to come up on top of that ridge where I was at. Kept asking, come on up, you got to see this. This is incredible. The truth of it was, I was scared, very scared up there because what I was up there. What it was a big cave right in front of me. And the hair on my skin was standing up. And I felt like something was looking at me, like I was the prey. I felt like I was about to get eaten by whatever was living inside that cave. Because in front of that cave, the face of the cave was up like this and it was like right inside of this side at the bottom of this cliff. And the face of the cliff went further up. And so I imagine the water had run off of the face of that cliff for, thousands of years and created like a bowl right in front of the cave. Just a natural bowl, big giant one, humongous, 10, 15 feet wide by 10, 15 feet, just a big round bowl right there. And it was full of bones. It was just hundreds and hundreds of bones inside of this giant natural bowl. It was sitting in the face of that cave. And I was like, holy mackerel, I cannot believe what I'm looking at. And I was scared. I did not like what I was looking at. And I kept trying to get my brother, convince him, I didn't tell him what I was seeing. I was like, oh my God, you're never gonna believe this. This is so awesome. I don't remember, maybe I was telling him there was a cave there. I don't remember exactly what I was telling him, but I was trying to convince him, you gotta come up here and see this, because I wanted somebody else to experience what I was seeing, just to believe me. It's hard for somebody to believe what I'm looking at. And I kept telling him, you gotta come up here and look at this. This is incredible. And he didn't want to come up there. I guess he could tell that, there was something wrong. Because I don't get scared that easy. And, I catch rattlesnakes with my hands, and I'm like a freaking little idiot out here sometimes. But with that said, I'm trying to convince him to come up there, and he wouldn't come. I finally got him, to come up there. And like I said, it was like on this big rock. You had to climb up on top of this rock, and had to pull yourself up. There was no easy way up. You'd have to really mountain climb to get up there. And Marty and I grew up in Moab, Utah. If you know anything about Moab, Utah, we grew up climbing the face of cliffs and stuff. So this was actually a very easy climb as far as the matter of things that we've done in our past. But with that said, he pulled himself up. And he just pulled himself up over that cliff, and he looked over and he said, oh, and he pulled himself back down. And I was happy just that he could see what I was looking at, because we have talked about that, him and I, so many times through the years. Do you remember that cave we saw? And we've always wanted to come back and look at it and, have the courage with some flashlights. And I'd like to shine some lights in there and see if anybody's home. That's what I'm out here doing. I'm looking for that cave right now. It's out here somewhere. It's out here somewhere. And I had my drone, and I was flying my drone to try to find it. Whoa! Now I've lost my drone. You don't want to fall into this. Put your hand there. Ow! Don't do that. Everything out here is made to kill you. Yeah, it's beautiful out right now because I think it's maybe 6 in the morning. It's very early. Whew. Whoop. All right, we're getting there. Here's another swirl cactus that didn't make it this year. Been a very hot summer, folks. See that swirl cactus? That died this summer. We had record-breaking heat out here. I think it got right at around 120. That's hot, man. It might be true that rattlesnakes is the most dangerous thing out here, but the possibility of a mountain lion eating you can occur, because it can. It's happened. It has happened in California some years back. I don't know if you heard, but a mountain biker was riding, I think it was a girl, riding her mountain bike, and she got attacked by a mountain lion. And well, lo and behold, when they did rescue her, they saved her. There was another guy that the mountain lion was trying to bury up, you know, and come back and eat later.
A deadly animal encounter. 2 mountain bikers attacked by a cougar. One of them did not survive. Here's ABC's Will Carr.
Tonight, 1 dead, another lucky to be alive after authorities believe this mountain lion viciously attacked both.
One of the victims hears a scream from the partner. He looks back and sees that they're being chased by a cougar down the trail.
The survivor, Isaac Cedarbaum, offering a terrifying account of the attack.
He said he had his whole entire head in the jaws of this animal and was being shaken around very, very horribly.
The Panther let go, sparing Cedarbaum's life, but taking aim at the other biker who ran into the woods.
We have a second patient, probably another 5 miles up North Ford Road, was being attacked at the time that our patient got away.
The medical helicopter raced Cedarbaum to the hospital. Authorities later found his riding partner dead. This mountain lion standing over the biker's body. They quickly shot and killed the animal close to where Steve Mickle captured footage of a mountain lion several weeks ago.
It was kind of scary. I realized that, wow, there's things out here that are very powerful, and this is their space.
It can be dangerous out here, especially if you're an idiot looking for a mountain lion den. That's what I'm doing. I'm looking for a cave. Why else would all those bones be sitting in front of the mouth of that cave? And I felt like I was being watched. I'm not kidding you. I feel like something inside there was looking at me. And I was going to be just part of that stack of bones there if I didn't get out of there. But I want to explore that cave, because there's a lot of artifacts out here, and you never know. That cave could have some really, really beautiful things inside of it. There's a little mine out there. See it from here. Ooh, I see a rattlesnake. It's a Mojave. Yep. You guys see it? It's a Mojave rattlesnake. Those are the most dangerous. It's a big Mojave too. You gotta be so careful out here. I don't know if you guys can see it. See that snake in there? He's a big one. That's a big Mojave rattlesnake there. See how it's not rattling or nothing? They don't rattle a lot, these snakes nowadays. That's 100% a Mojave rattlesnake. Look at my pants. I don't have any kind of protection from those. I need to buy me some. I'm gonna walk past him here. Never rattled. Never even rattled. The odds are that you'll get bit by a rattlesnake way before you get eaten by a mountain lion. You know what? I can promise you that. Or you'll fall down these rocks here, break a leg, an arm, or your neck. Those are the odds. Getting eaten by a mountain lion is not very likely. Now you increase your odds of getting eaten by a mountain lion if you go poking at his home. You know, walking into his home, say, "Hey, what's up, dude? I'm here to check out this place." You know, you might get eaten doing that. You know, I hope you're not that big of an idiot, but you're watching one right now. See what I'm at? Look it. You see what happens if you stumble around here? This is not the place to stumble at. This is the place the mountain lions come and hang out to hunt. They're up here. They're looking down there to get their next meal. And their home is right around here somewhere. I promise you that. Right around here somewhere. That's where that lost cave is. Might be loaded with some mountain lions. What happens if you're inside the cave and the mountain lion comes home? You know? And he finds dinner waiting for him. That's not funny. That's not funny at all. I found my drone. Just found my drone, but I lost my only I can do this, but I found my drone, but I lost my microphone finding my drone. What? How is this even happening? You know, it's like, I don't know. I hope I can find my microphone. It's a wireless mic, and it's a Rode microphone. I paid like $200 for it or something. But the drone's right here. It's right. I was worried I was going to be hanging on a cliff, and it's right at the edge of the cliff, but it's completely doable to get. It's in great shape. Wow. Awesome. Well, that was a success. I'm still doing better than I was. This drone's about, with the card in it and everything, I've got I don't know, I think I paid like $400 or $500. It's been some, no, I think it was like last year I seen one of these, but here's another little creature of the desert.
I woke up this morning with a pounding in my head. I got 35
Do you know where my microphone is?
beneath my bed.
Huh?
So I head down to the quick stop for Slim Jim and a cup of coffee.
I don't want to pull you out, but I'd like to check you out. Come out here and check it out. Come on, Mr.
Worker
Turtle.
there, her name is Charlie.
What are you doing?
She's got a couple missing teeth and a rabbit foot on her keychain. She's been serving me breakfast since 2017. She looks me dead in the eyes, says, "You know what, boy, you're just one of a kind. 'Cause I'm a dying breed, but what you get is what you see. I'm not trying to be anything that I don't want to be. 'Cause I'm a dying breed, I pick a little on my sixth string. I'm like vision in a small stream, paying cash kind of thing."
Now all I have to do is find the cave and my microphone. But I'll tell you what, it's something else. I don't know where this cave could be, but looking at everything down there, it has to be up in here somewhere. The more I'm out here, it's got to be in here somewhere. And this side of the I don't know. I just don't know what to think about it. But now I've got my drone, though. I should be able to find the darn cave after I find the microphone. What kind of car do you guys think that was? An old Chevy? An old Ford? Old Dodge? Maybe even an old Studebaker? Yeah, can you find the key and start this car up for us, Alex? We're kind of walking.